Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to be replacing wind sensor 1 in bank 1 of the O2 sensor. A couple weeks ago I replaced bank 2 sensor 1. Here's what that looked like. So this motherfucker was pretty bad. So this one triggered a check engine light, but the other one, bank 1 sensor 1, has not. But I checked the readings through torque and OBD2, and while bank 2 sensor 1 is reading in the range between 0.1 and 0.9, bank 1 sensor 1 is reading like 0.02, 0.03 consistently. So the engine thinks that one's running extremely lean, so it tries to make it run richer, and then I can see that the other sensor will then go up to like 0.8, 0.9 to try to compensate, and now the car is running extremely rich. So hopefully this will solve that issue. If the sensor looks anything like the last one, it'll be completely fucking fried. So yeah, I gotta go get the part right now. I just ordered it from Autozone or Discount Auto Parts or whatever. This is the old one, the NTK OEM style ones. I think it was like $85. I don't know. I just know, like, you don't want to cheap out on sensors and stuff, especially on these cars. Same thing with like your cam and crankshaft position sensors, which I also have that I haven't finished installing. But all right, so I'm gonna go pick those up and then I'll be back. So, got my order shit. I don't know, maybe there's something you don't want to, I shouldn't let you see there, but anyways, here's that, 85 bucks. Cool. So, let's go. So mask off, fuck it, but boom, O2 sensor, same box, same shit, cool. Now time to annoy everyone around me and go back. All right, be back. This car sounds insane right now. As per usual, that seems totally safe. Hello, I'm R2. The ultimate pad to lay down on. Pool floaty. Alright, so this is the guy that needs to go. This is a completely fucking exploded gasket. Causing a leak between my test pipe and headers, so that's great. Maybe I'll deal with that eventually. This flex pipe actually already has a leak in it too, so I'm just leaking all over the place. However, all right, this guy is probably fucking fried. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that. What I do recall is that this guy is like a pain in the ass to reach, because how the fuck, like, you can reach it fine. I mean, it's right here, I can touch it, haha, doodle-little, but the problem is getting a wrench in here and turning that wrench. How? So let me go grab the O2 socket and then think about it. some more, I guess. See, so this is the other side, which again, look, wow, more fucking gasket blowout. It's sick. Anyways, but there's a lot more room right here to fit a wrench in order to reach this. And this guy's new. You can probably see the quality difference. This guy's, it's much shinier. But anyways, versus here, there's a big space difference. Is that the case? Okay, boom, that O2 sensor. Boom, that O2 sensor. It's not too different. No, it's absolutely different. Definitely. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, be right back. All right, cool. So that's the oxygen sensor. Here's the fucking socket. I kind of wanted to see if I could find a 22 millimeter like open-ended wrench or 7/8, because I think it'd be easier to fit under there. And if I recall correctly, I've had issues with this socket before, but alas, I could not. So instead, I guess I'm just gonna go under there, just assess the situation, basically. All right, so now for reference, here's the size of the socket itself. So that's with the socket on. So there might be just barely enough space to squeeze a wrench up there. Cool, so I got my stendo. The stendy. Okay. So I'm on the big side. Close. Jesus Christ, that almost killed me. Okay, so new plan, maybe put the socket on first. Okay, so the wrench is on. Now running with the next problem of the fact that there's no way to move it. This is literally what I got going on here. In fact, it almost feels like it isn't on, but it has to be. So, this is now a new problem that I did not predict. See, it's kind of hard to see, but there's just no place for the handle to move. Move this completely out of the way, but even then, dude, there's just, I think this wrench also might not be great. So crap. So unless I'm tripping, I think it might have broken loose just from that little wiggling I did, which doesn't seem good that it was that loose. But that is good for me because that means I won't have to hopefully won't have to wrestle around with it too much. I'm gonna predict that it does not look very good. All right. And as you can see, half of it is charred white, like ash. The other half, completely black. And I think this one might also be crooked, like my other one. So now let me go pop the hood and we can unplug it. All right, now for this part, I think it's the green one. Okay, so actually wait, so this is an issue because I'm literally red-green colorblind, which is ironic because I know I drive a red car, but is this gray or is this green? Because, let's see if I can turn the flash. Because maybe it is that one's definitely, like I can tell tonality. And I mean, those are definitely different, right? It's hard to tell versus this one down there. Because obviously that one would be very dirty. It's the same shape plug and everything, so I'd imagine it's gotta be. And now I'm thinking I've just been trying to do the wrong thing this whole entire time, and instead it might be one of, like, over here, one of these few different things. I don't know if the previous owner did this, all of this, where there's like a bunch of different shit taped together. Like but I watched a couple other videos real quick. So most of them are on HRs, which is unfortunate for us DE people. But that potentially, is that? One of these two right here or something. But the problem is there's multiple of them that looks kind of similar to that. So that sucks. Because I don't know if one of those is like upstream or one of those is the downstream, or just that green and gray connector right there is probably it. I'm hoping. God damn, I hate this shit. Okay, holy shit. So that took fucking forever, but I finally got it all unplugged and whatnot. So now I have to actually screw it in first before clipping it in, and then there's another little thing you gotta push in, little brace, whatever. I don't know, but in order to screw it in, should need to be unplugged so it can actually spin. You can actually see where it is first though. Oh, here it is. It's on this side. Cool. So, bring it over, then, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta take the grease thing off. Never installed an OT sensor, they put a little plastic shield on it because it's greased. Got it. Alright, so now, start, put it in hand tight. Damn, keeps wanting to unspin. Where's the fucking socket? Okay, I got it on pretty tight. I didn't torque it down too fucking much or anything, but I mean, like at all, because there's no way to really fit a wrench in here. But I at least tried. But now, oh crap, I'll have to feed make sure I can get the cord back up from the top. So, going back up. Okay, so then as long as everything, oh shit, no, motherfucker. Okay, I think this should just plug into there then, and then that part will be done. Then I'll want to hook it in. I'll show that part. There's another, there's in between the wire, there's like a little bracket with threads. You push it into part of it. So also do that too, and then I've got to reattach a few things that I took off in order to make reaching these easier for myself. But yeah, let me plug these in real quick. Alright, got those done. I took this, I think it's the PCV hose off, so I'm gonna put that back on, bolt this back up, then hopefully I think it should all be good. But yes. Alright, so everything's about finished up. I also tucked the middle part of the lip underneath the winglets instead of over top. This, I don't know, maybe temporary. But let's look at, so this is the sensor that I just took off. So, as you can see, not great. It wasn't giving any voltage readings, or any correct voltage readings, according to torque. So this is the one that before this one set off a check engine light. This one did not, but figured, well, since the other one's fucked, and that one's not getting any proper readings, might as well replace it. So, hopefully it's on there tight enough and shit. I don't know, but, Well, great news, everyone. We'll no longer be just having a center splitter type thing. Okay, finally got one in there solidly. So cool, that's done. It sticks out a bit, but I kind of want it to stick out a bit. I don't know, want the extra drama. But all right, time to put a few more self-tapping screws in this one and then do the next one. All right, cool, so I finally got both sides on. Very good. I will say, absolutely, without a doubt, the hardware that they sent with these are gonna fall out within, I don't know, 5 minutes of trying to drive. So I will need some more, or at least some different hardware. I mean, those screws are just so tiny, like, you know, but after going through the plastic and then the bumper, you know, like there's almost no thread left. But for the time being, pretty decently satisfied with how it came out. Obviously the angle is steep because they were really long, so it goes, sorry, yeah, anyways, that's straight. Now I just gotta deal with the fact that there's this weird situation, but I think I can maybe trim it in a way that looks a little less obvious, that it's not one continuous piece.